Venus in Capricorn on a horoscope is the position of commitment, particularly in love relationships. Everybody loves Venus. Everybody wants to date. Everybody wants to marry. Those who say they don't any of these, let's wait and see. Art speaks about love all the time. Our society compels us to have a relationship. The business world and publicity use love to advertise and to sell products. In my consultation room, in individual sessions, people very often complain about not being happy in love. Everybody wants love. But who wants commitment? I'm Cavalher. Does mankind really love so much? The number of divorces has been rising for a time already. But now, things are so ugly that even dating is difficult. More and more people have been telling me that finding a boyfriend or a girlfriend has become harder. Okay, I admit that masculine men and feminine women are rare things to find, and that alone decreases people's attraction for each other. Half men and half women are not interesting, to say the least. Not to mention absurd things. People use social media to look beautiful and attractive just to stay alone at home, using social media to look beautiful and attractive. But I believe individualism is the main reason here. This scenario is toxic for something that Venus in Capricorn values the most: commitment. Venus is the planet of love. Capricorn is the sign of concreteness and durability. In spite of the social pressure for lasting relationships to happen, everything is against that. Let's consider a few examples. Let's start with the obvious. We work progressively more and have progressively less spare time for ourselves and for relationships. People value individual success more than the couple's success. Each person is after their own success. But people are not working at the same job for decades like it used to be. People are changing jobs much faster. Not to mention when they change their careers or move to another city or country. It's very likely that our careers demand big changes in our lives. Career demands in the lives of those who are in a relationship can easily force them to choose two incompatible and separate life directions. Decades ago, straight couples would solve that with chauvinism. The man would build a career and the woman would follow him. That doesn't happen anymore. People want to control their partners, but their partners don't admit to be controlled anymore. Social media algorithms bring to you only the things you want to see and are easy to deal with. It's difficult to admit that, but many people prefer to be in a relationship with the social media than with the flesh and bone human beings. I could mention a lot of other circumstances, but the fact is that the commitment with yourself is much stronger than the commitment with others. I have nothing against individualism. Much to the contrary, I'm a man of my time and I love individualism. But it can't take over everything else and become the only thing in our lives. Is it worth to have so many individual accomplishments, be successful and make money, and not to experience true love? Commitment is not about a marriage certificate. Venus in Capricorn teaches that commitment is a feeling, a desire to be with the beloved one. It is not something that can be imposed from any situation or anyone else. It is an inner decision. Lasting love and commitment require you to leave behind childishness and stop wanting everything your way. You will have to compromise. After all, why would having everything your way be any good if you are alone and cannot share your immense victories with someone you love? If you ever grow wise, you will experience one of the highest blessings Venus in Capricorn can give you: building a life with someone you love. Here is something you should know. Everything you build from union is bigger than the things you build alone. That's obvious.